This is Sam with Lime Painting here with Mr. SIlvesky. He just got limed and he's here to tell us his story. So Walter, why don't you tell us how you heard of lime and why you ended up going with us?
Well, we had seen Lime doing some work in the neighborhood, and a few of the houses that you were working on were houses that we've seen for years, and we saw the work going on, and we decided to give Lime a call. We looked you up on the website, look at some of your references, some of the work that you've done, and we took it from there.
Awesome, yeah, and you had such a beautiful home with multiple different substrates, stain, stucco, and wood trim. Tell us what we did to your home.
Well, I guess there were several different things that Lime did for us. First of all, we have a stucco home with two different tones. So basically the upper half of the home and the lower half of the home are a different shade. So they ended up doing the entire home, upper and lower, the two different shades, matching it to the original color, matched it very, very well as the entire garage, which is a stucco color as well. They did the trim all around the house. There's a wood trim that goes all around the perimeter of the house and the garage doors, as well as all the doorways that had a painted trim. Yeah. And then finally, actually, there's two other parts to it. They did our entire fence perimeter on both sides. It's a wood fence that was restained. It was looking very worn after being done about 8 or 9 years ago. And then finally, in the front of the house that you see here, the redwood finished siding was completely taken down, repaired where necessary. There are some areas where basically the winter snow sits, and when the sun comes out, it warps it and stains it. They completely refinished that and then restained the whole surface. Yeah,
and it came out beautifully. You can see some of the stain back here, and you did have some existing stucco cracks, is that right?
Yes, exactly. There were some weathering cracks that had gone on, and they sealed most of the cracks. You can't even really tell anymore where most of them were.
Awesome. And how was your overall experience during the production? How was the crews and communication with Lime?
The crew was fantastic. I mean, it was, they always were here when they said they were going to be here. The job went on schedule perfectly, started on time, finished on time. The crew was very careful to take care of the property, where they were, to really, because we were of course living here during the painting process, so they were very respectful of all of the things that were going on with the family. Awesome.
Well, it's tradition with a Lime testimonial to, at the count of 3, say get lime. So on the count of 3, we'll both say get limed. 1, 2, 3. Get limed. Thank you.